The purpose of this video is to familiarize riders with important web pages that'll be used for gaining your license, getting registered for races, and also viewing results. If you want to get into racing your bike, there are a few different resources in terms of road racing, crits, and cyclocross that you want to keep in mind, as well as any other discipline for some of these sites, but some sites are a little bit more specific. So your first site is going to be your Usacycling.org site. So for there you can create your account so you can get your membership, which will enable you to start racing in the category 5/novice field. Or the same thing in terms of getting your license for mountain biking, cyclocross, road, track, and all of your other disciplines that use USA Cycling to sanction their events. So that will be a great resource there. So you can create your account, or with this I can log on to my account. Now, once you get that all sorted, you have your account and your license number and everything like that. The next thing that you'll want to do is actually sign up for your event. And so from here, you want to go to bikereg.com. That's where all of your bike and racing registrations for the races will take place. So from there, like I've gone on in a past video, you want to go on to event calendars, and you can go to road race, and you can look up all of the races around you, plug in all of your specific information, so that all the races will come up that are available in your area. Now, something else that is linked with this site is you can create your own account, and so that will link a lot of your results and your registrations together. So then you won't have any issues with finding a race and having to add it, and which sometimes those issues do arise, but it makes that process a lot easier, from signing up for the event and getting your results all put together in an easy to read and easy to view format. And so you can see here in the results tab, that's where you can go to roadresults.com or crossresults.com. So that's where, once you actually complete the event, that's where you can get information on actually how that went. So for me, I'm just going to go to my page here. You can look up racers, find racers. So I found myself, and I logged in on my page here in order for me to basically have my page here, and to be able to see all my races. So you can see all your race histories, you can expand them, and you can see I wasn't racing for a team, and you can click on each individual race, and that will take you to the results sheet, which will give you more information on placing, who else was racing against you. Sometimes it'll give you your splits for the finish, and so on. And you can expand all these for all of your races. So, and there's a very similar site called Crossresults.com, and so for this I also have bookmarked my own profile here. And so from here, again, it gives you the same readout here. In that readout, you can click on it. Gives you links to everything. So then you're able to see the results in a little bit finer detail. Okay, so those are kind of your 4 sites that you really want to become acquainted with. They're all sites that you want to create a login with. So you can see you can log in typically in the top right corner. So then all of your data can be compressed together. So then you're able to get these nice readouts, and also so you're able to edit things like if you join a team or a club, you can edit them. So then you can have that updated on your results sheet. So you can see my team name changed from 2018 to 2019, and so I was able to put in through my login to change my to change my team name so that it'll automatically come up on the results sheet. And from there, I'm able to click on the team name, and then you can see everyone who was actually racing using that team name, or aliases that are so also known as aliases that are considered the same team. And so you can kind of see your team results, which is really cool. And that's also how you can look up other teams to see how other teams have been performing in races. So you can kind of get an idea once you're trying to get an idea on your competition. So those are the 4 sites you really want to pay attention to. There are also plenty of other sites used to look at data, either like Training Peaks or Strava, or the more social sites, but they're definitely not quite as necessary as these sites here. And when it comes to mountain biking and with track, typically those are more specific to the actual events that you're doing. And so for those race series, you'll want to actually look up those race series, or for the track, you can look up, like for Northeast Pennsylvania, you can look up this, and welcome to T-Town, the Valley Preferred Cycling Center, and from there you can look up the racing calendar and race results, and from there you'll actually get the racing results from there. Okay, so any questions on any of this, on any logins, make sure you check out my past videos on logging in and creating an account with both USA Cycling and BikeReg. And then from there, a lot of the logins and creating accounts are pretty self-explanatory when it comes to the road results and cross results. So any questions, make sure you leave that down in the comments down below, and I'll make sure I take a look at those. And if you're also interested getting into racing, or maybe you've been racing for a while but you want to get more into it, make sure that you subscribe. So hopefully all this stuff helps. And happy racing. Thanks for watching the video. Make sure you like and subscribe so that I can keep on producing this content to help out new racers and riders alike.